Hi guys, today we're having a look at the Candy Coat Popping Candy Gel Remover. It's the first Candy Coat product I've tried. See, they're bringing out cosmetics this year, so it's probably not going to be my last. I do like the look of some of their gel colours, but I'm still just making sure that I definitely want to get into the whole gel thing. So, this is £20, which is quite expensive, but what I will say is I've removed gel nails twice with this already, and that's the dent that I've put in it, so I think this is going to last me a long time. That slightly makes me feel better about it. I bought this on Beauty Bay. I get cashback when I shop on Beauty Bay. I'll put the link for that down below, I always do. But also if you join Tribe, which is like their loyalty scheme, you can build up vouchers, and I actually had enough points for a £10 off voucher, making this £10, which is better. So, what it says on the website about it is... Apparently this is new and improved. Product details. New and improved popping candy, HEMA free. The long process of removing gel polish is over. We've all dreaded the removal of gel until now. A super hot pink potion formulated to remove gel polish slowly and safely in minutes. Slowly and in minutes? Which one is it? So, yeah. I've got a little application section where we go over the instructions and we go over taking this off, and then I'll come back with my thoughts. Right, so welcome to this strange angle of my living room. So I've got black gel polish on with a wee skull, and he got air bubbles in the best place. So I've got this. I couldn't find my foil wrap, so I have got the DIY equivalent. So I've got a quarter of a cotton pad and some tin foil. So I'm going to buff up my nails, lift them up a little bit. So we'll test 2 with the wrap method and 2 with the popping candy. And we'll see what happens. So the popping candy you're meant to leave on for 2.5 minutes maximum. I would say they are pretty roughed up. So I'm going to start a timer on my phone just so that we can see what's happening with both of them time-wise. So, right, so I've got that ready. So let's get this soaked. I've just got the Superdrug's own brand gel nail polish remover. I haven't had gel nails in a long time. I done them once and my nails were wrecked. Although thinking back, it was cheap stuff off of Wish that I was using, and I imagine that's a bit of the problem with why it might have wrecked my nails. Ooh, hang on. Make sure I don't get any acid on my table. I like this table. So, let's get my second wrap. I might as well just start the timer just now so that I can see how long these take. Well, roughly. And you guys will be able to see from the video timer anyway. So, wrap that, and tuck it in. Okay, so gas mark 6, 10 minutes in the oven. Kidding, sorry, bad joke. So, let's quickly buff up these other nails. In fact, I'm not using this one as a test because it started to peel, so that's too easy. To be fair, on it peeling, I didn't exactly prep my nails properly. I mean, I buffed them up, and I wiped them down with acetone. Speaking of acetone, this does not need to be open, and I am clumsy, and like I said, I like my table. So, yeah, I didn't use any like dehydrator, or like primary dehydrated paint on stuff. I literally buffed them, wiped them down with acetone. So, the instructions for this are: apply a generous amount directly and delicately onto gel polish for up to 3 minutes. Oh, the box said 2.5 minutes. So, that's, I'm going to give it a mark down for that. So I feel like all the instructions on your packaging should match. And I'm sorry I do not have a good setup for filming this kind of thing, so bear with me. So yeah, it's just a normal nail polish brush. It's thick, that's good, it's not going to run onto your skin. I think that's what I really disliked as well last time I done gel polish, was getting the acetone all over my skin, because even when you do the soaks like this, you know, it squeeges out the side of like the cotton. Right, so timer says 2 minutes just now. It kind of squeezes out that's the nail I didn't mean to test. Oh well. Yeah, so it squeezes out the side of the cotton, and then when you're swiping it around afterwards, you'll get acetone on your skin, and that just really dried out my skin and made it quite painful. And I have a bad habit. I used to bite my nails when I was wee, and I still kind of like chew at any kind of dry skin around them. So, oh, that side's lifting really quickly. Don't know how clearly you'll see it on camera, but it's like it's peeled right up. That's so cool. It's like, so they say to use a plastic cuticle pusher. I don't have one. I'm hoping it's more of a, they think it'll do less damage to your nails than that it mixes badly. Look how, oh, that's cool. This one at the end, are you lifted a bit yet? Hard to tell. Okay, I'm going to be patient and I'm going to sit here till the 4.5 minute mark and see what we get. This is the nail that was lifting already, so I'm not that surprised that it's went. But this is cool. I don't feel anything on my skin at all. And it looks like it's going to peel straight off. I wish I had tweezers. Hang on. I do have some. Yeah, there was some behind me. Like, let's see what happens if we get a grip on this. Okay, yeah, just it breaks off, so the polish is broken down. That's quite cool. So, righty. Almost at the 4 minute mark. Past the 4 minute mark, I talk slowly. This is just so weird. Sorry, I know I'm off camera, but I felt the need to see it up at my face. Look, there's a bit on that that's lifted that you can almost... Yeah, if you get the angle, you can see through it. If you can see the light from my phone. That's how much it's lifting. This is crazy. Man. Do we even bother looking to see if any of these nails are doing anything within that time frame? Well, they've technically had 4 minutes, so let's see what's under here. Oh, it's lifted as well, actually. Okay, so it's got maybe roughly the same results. Huh, right, so I think I'm meant to wipe this off, just so that it stops doing whatever it is it's doing. I'm not a chemist. I have no idea how this actually works. So I quite like this scraper because it's got a almost like a blunt flat edge. Or if you're being really careful you can go that way, but you won't get much of a grip. Let's see if I can get it under here. It does have a smaller end, but I always feel like I'll do more damage with that. So I'm avoiding it for now. Still on camera, still on camera. I do apologise that I don't have a proper setup for this, but if I was going to try and do a setup for every type of YouTube video, and not just the ones I mainly do, whew, that would cost me a fortune. Okay, so compared to this side, which had longer, technically, Sorry. So, yeah, a lot more came off of the popped hand. Let's see. It seems to be working a lot better on the... Basically, it's not as good on the free edge of my nail, so possibly body heat helping with chemical reaction. Whatever kind of chemical reaction it is that makes this come off. So yeah, I'm going to go and do the rest of my nails, probably with this popping candy stuff, because it's pretty cool. And I hate the smell of acetone. I don't think this smells of anything. I'm not entirely convinced I should be sniffing it. But for you guys, I will have a quick... It smells very alcohol-y. But yeah, so in that space of time, you can see how much we got off of the acetone and foils compared to the, you know, the popping candy stuff. And I have to say, I'm going to go off camera 2 seconds just to see, yeah, the condition of my nail itself, I think, looks somewhat better on the popped side and on the acetone side, and it definitely feels smoother and less dry. So, gonna go and finish these and I'll be back with some final thoughts. Okay, so final thoughts. So my hopes for this was that acetone dries my skin out like crazy. So the whole foils or clips with the acetone and the cotton and leaving it over your finger, that makes my fingers feel like sticks, and it dries my nails out as well. So I wanted to avoid that because it takes me a while to get my fingers back to normal after that, and that was what actually put me off of gel polish the first time round. This is definitely better. I've actually now removed 2 sets with this by the time I'm filming because I made a mistake and had to take everything off. And definitely my hands feel better. Do you like today's look? It's very shiny. Still getting used to the whole gel thing. Like, I think I'm putting it too close to the edges and I'm getting like little ridges, but also I think the lamp that I'm using is not that strong, which is giving it more time to like settle down, because I've got quite a high like curve on my nail. If anybody knows whether that sounds right, let me know. But in general, my nails looked quite normal and healthy after patiently removing with this. For the nails where you had charms on, like I had, that was the nail that one of those nails I got impatient with and done a little bit of damage on. So obviously this isn't going to penetrate through any physical charms you've got on your nail. So what you kind of need to do is put on one layer, get off the polish from around it, and then put on another layer so it can start to work its way under, and not just stick the scraper tool underneath it and wedge it off, which is what my impatient idiot self done. But yeah, I 100% recommend this over the kind of acetone method. If you had been put off gels in the past because of how your nails feel afterwards with the drying, then definitely investigate this and give them a second chance. And yeah, if you've got any questions, leave them down below and I will get back to you, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.